Wow. Alright, there's a new Zanpakuto announced. It's gonna come out July 13th. There is no information about it except the name. And that name is Ryujin Jaka. So they're gonna finally add Yamamoto's Zanpakuto. The problem being is that we never seen his Zanpakuto itself. It's never been materialized. We didn't see it in the Zanpakuto arc. We didn't see it anywhere. And we never even seen how... I mean, the manga shows his Bankai, and we've seen his Shikai, so... It's just, I'm wondering, how are they going to do it? It's pretty much going to be a fan-made Zanpakuto. So, seeing as they are actually going to work on Ryujin Jaka, which is going to come out in about 2 weeks, it makes me wonder that they could actually do Kyoka Suigetsu now. It would basically be a fan-made Zanpakuto. But, seeing as they're going ahead and doing it with Ryujin Jaka, why not do it with the other Zanpakutos? I mean, I wish they added Minazuki. But I kind of assumed it was going to be Ryujin Jaka just because it kind of made sense. It really made sense. But I lost my train of thought for a second. So yeah, they should have added it. Damn, I don't know what I was going to say. Okay, but anyway. So Ryujin Jaka is definitely announced. Don't be asking what it's going to do. Is it better than Cotton? All these questions. Because we do not know. Alright, we just know that in July 13th, the new Zanpakuto Ryujin Jaka is coming out. How much is it going to cost? I'm saying it's going to be at least like a 60k gold top-up. I can't remember when Cotton came out at the start of the year, but that shit was crazy expensive too. So I'd say maybe go a little bit more expensive than Cotton. The only thing I could assume the Zanpakuto doing is just, I mean, I can see it giving some sort of dot to the enemy team. But at the same time, we have Tensa, who is kind of like a balanced Zanpakuto. And then you have Cotton, which favors supports over assaulters. So I'm assuming that the Ryujin Jaka might favor assaulters. Or it might even favor, I wouldn't say Vanguard because it's literally destruction itself. So definitely see it being a assaulter heavy Zanpakuto. And it's good. I mean... Hopefully it is an assaulter Zanpakuto. This way you can actually compete with the supports, maybe change the meta. Because fighting supports against supports gets really tiresome. And with this variety, it's going to be a lot more interesting fights. Especially since, I mean, we don't know what it could do. But we already know if it's fucking Yamamoto Zanpakuto, it's going to be fucking overpowered. So in about 2 weeks, we'll actually be able to see it, and I'm really excited for it. As far as me getting it, I don't know. I have fucking bad luck. All right, so let's say a month and a half ago, I got Cotton on US or some shit. It was like right before Brazil, so maybe like a week or two before Brazil. I was like, fuck it, you know, get Cotton, because I finally saw it in Witch's house and had good rebates. So I was like, whatever, you know. I fucking regret that shit because I have such bad luck. It's like, whenever I get something, a month later, it always something new comes out. And then, what do you know, fucking Ryujin Jaka's announced a month and a half later after I got Cotton. So, I still say Cotton's overpowered. It's not gonna change the fact. I mean, people still use Tensa's Angetsu, so it's not like Cotton becomes outdated. You're still gonna be able to use both Zanpakutos. But it really pisses me off because I might have had a chance of getting Ryujin Jaka. Although if it's like a 60k top up, then yeah, I'm not gonna be doing that shit. So way too expensive, at least. Way too expensive. But there are a lot of good things. Now Cotton is gonna be basically the new Tensa when it came to events. So you're gonna start seeing Cotton more often. And Ryujin Jaka after a while might actually drop the price on Cotton or make Cotton less hard to achieve. It might even come to Pyramid. And I mean, since it's still a support meta and we have no idea what Ryujin Jaka is going to be doing, all I can say is that Cotton, starting fresh on a server where you have Cotton as a Pyramid reward, is going to be fucking overpowered. If you're willing to top up at least, because it would probably be a 40k top up if they did that. But I mean, hey, that shit is gonna help out. So on a new server where you can just start off with a Cotton and spend the gold on partners, it's definitely a good thing to do. Another thing is I'm gonna be doing the a proper void region video. Not sure when, because there's so many different formations you're gonna fight, and until I've seen all of them, seen what they're all capable of, then I'll probably try to think of teams or formations, as well as tips on basically what you need to do. Because as far as I know, the void region is honestly a pretty cool thing, because it makes you think a lot. Alright, you have to realize that, oh, this might work, this might not work, and that some of them will either block you and murder you, some might dodge. I mean, it changes every time. When we fought the Zero Division, they blocked everything. They had like way too much block and they had way too much counter. Now, when you go to your watch, he didn't have as high block as Zero Division, because some people were hitting them without getting blocked. So if you're pretty much over, like I say, 100% break defense, you probably had a chance of hitting them without getting blocked. But as soon as you watch skilled, he would just murder everybody. So, I mean, as far as I can say, there are a lot of things that influence the void region itself, and it makes it extremely hard. I mean, if you see all the battle reports in my previous videos, all the top players are getting destroyed by that shit. So you literally only have one round. As far as I can tell, defense doesn't matter, HP doesn't matter. It just matters about having high enough damage and having the speed to hit. But the void region is just honestly one of the scariest things we have. This is the scariest thing we had to do, basically. I'm still keeping this, what's it called, the 120 set, because I wanted to make one, but it's taking so goddamn long to infuse my 120 set on my ultimate set, so I'm just gonna probably fucking have to wait for a 130. I don't see myself getting I don't see my godmate set being infused before I hit 130, but then I still have to get another 5 levels just to start infusing, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. But those material chests are really stacking up. They're stacking up way too much, and I just have nothing to do about it. What else is there in this news? Oh yeah, so let me bring this to the attention. A motherfucking God Ganju has appeared on the forums, and you know, it's fucking hilarious, cause I fucking posted that shit. I was extremely bored, and I'm just gonna fucking say it. It's fake, obviously. I just photoshopped it to shit, but it has brought so much attention on the forums, so much attention. Everybody actually believes it's real. There was like one flaw that I had, but Desire pointed it out and I fixed it immediately. So I'm pretty sure there's like literally no flaws. And the biggest flaw is the fucking reincarnation effect. Okay, I had to do that shit myself. I had to do it manually, because when I tried to freaking like render out the reincarnation effect from the preview, I couldn't get it. It looked ugly. Reason being, the reincarnation effect has like these kind of lightning spikes or whatever you want to call it, lightning sparks, and then it has like a weird eerie glow around it. So in order to get rid of that fucking glow, it basically made the lightning really shit. So I had to do my own. I basically did the reincarnation effect as best as I could. I mean, it's pretty close. I mean, you're really not gonna notice. You're not gonna notice that it's not the reincarnation effect unless you have a 4th reincarnation and you stare at the fucking preview every day, or if you just zoom in really closely and then you could tell that it's actually a complete fake with the reincarnation effect. So the only thing I was worried about was the reincarnation effect itself, and everybody was fucking going nuts about that picture. Like, they were asking me, post a video, make a battle report. Like, I mean, it's sad as it is fucking fake. I only did that shit just to troll the forums, and I would fucking love to get that, but it was a bitch to do that. All right, I was extremely bored. I had to go through like 5 different characters, like 4 different people I was asking screenshots for. A lot of work went into that Ganju. That's all I have to say, and I'm proud of it. I love how that Ganju came out. Fooled a lot of people, which I was surprised about. And I mean, it's just gonna stay there as like a troll. I already know that Ganju probably would never reach that battle power, just because his growth rates are like fucking 2 point. It would probably be half of that. The best Ganju I could imagine is being like over 1 mil battle power, but not 2 mil. That's definitely way too ridiculous, just because of those growth rates. It sucks I got rid of Ganju on my US account, because this account's gonna reach the high end level first compared to my Brazil one, and I'm never gonna work on it. Plus, It's just, I don't know. It's been really annoying doing Brazil stuff when it's not in English. I don't know why. At first, it didn't bother me because everything is basically like memory. But now it's just like shit. It really just frustrates me trying to do something and then you're like, fuck, you just can't read it. So Brazil's been frustrating with me, but haven't done a Brazil routine in a while. The reason being is I should be level 100 hopefully tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then maybe the day after. I mean, I really want to get on July 1st, so I'm going to see what I can do. Maybe we can go ahead and just, I don't know, not really spend vitality towards stages because it really gives not a lot of it. But maybe I can just do something, I don't know. I still have experience instances to do today. And the fucking God Might set takes so long to infuse. Way too long. Even I've been taking these waters just to infuse it faster. But it's still taking way too damn long. Let's see, so yeah, I mean honestly though, the God Ganju thing was pretty interesting yesterday. And then like some bullshit was going on in the forums. Like I'm not gonna talk about it, but if you were looking at the forums for the best YouTuber post, they know what was happening basically. And I don't know what to say about it. I basically had everything I had to say. Forgot to do Hokamundo yesterday. So getting this Nozarashi is just... I'm still so far away. I think I need like still 800 or less coupons. So if I was actually able to remember doing Hokamundo, I would be able to get it sooner. But I have so much on my mind. It's been really hard to fucking do all my dailies and then try to bring out a lot of videos. Especially since I'm going to be going on vacation. So I'm going to have to start planning shit ASAP. Definitely going to be doing character reviews throughout the whole time I'm on vacation. So unless you guys have anything special to request, such as a tutorial video. I have like 3 tutorial videos I was asked to do. So I'll try to get them out, but they might actually come out before I go on vacation. And another thing would be just to probably do some over the time I'm in Florida. Because doing freaking character overviews for an entire like 9 days, it's gonna be kind of, I don't know, it will be annoying to watch. That's why I don't do them every day, because I know a lot of people don't give a shit. But for those who do give a shit, then they're probably gonna like it. Especially doing with new characters, I understand. But doing with old ones, I would have to revisit all the old characters and basically give my opinions about them. Plus now the opinions aren't gonna be too good because the fucking characters are outdated. I mean, soon Hikifune is gonna be considered outdated. Literally every new support that comes out is made to be immune to Fury and be faster than her. So she's already getting fucking countered. Like, basically Hikifune is dying. She really is. Fucking Shinemu came out, immune to Fury, way faster than all the other supports. And then now you have Alago Nohana, same shit. It's like everybody's coming out just to counter her. I can't even imagine what the next character is going to be. Trying to think of what they're going to do. But as far as I know, it's going to be swimsuit characters. You'll probably see like a fucking swimsuit Rukia or something. I'm not surprised. Maybe like a swimsuit Rukia. Unless they fucking do a manga related character. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. Go fucking watch the manga. Or not watch it, go read it. Or you could watch it if you're watch Soul Madness's videos. But I don't know when he's going to upload today's chapter. But yeah, well, read that chapter. I pretty much called that shit. I knew what was going to happen. And I'm not going to spoil it on the video. But I basically fucking already seen that coming. And it's, I don't know, I thought it was Golden Week, so I didn't think there was gonna be a Bleach chapter. But when I saw one, I was like, what the fuck, am I like a week late or am I a week early? I don't know. So no idea what happened there. What else is there to talk about? Oh yeah, so I was just like going through a nostalgia trip. I decided just to go through the forums and look at some old ass posts. Now I played Bleach not 2 years ago, but I played it a while ago. I remember when I first started it, the game was fucking rough. That's why I didn't get interested by it. At the time, I wasn't into spending money. That's why when I started Naruto, it was like 2.5 years ago probably since I went on Ninja Classic. And shortly after my adventure on Ninja Classic for a few months, I heard about Bleach, so I checked Bleach out and I played it a little bit on the old ass servers. I don't even know what my account is because I only remember my Ninja Classic account. I just do growth fund on it now. But I don't know what the fuck my Bleach account was originally, so I lost it. And I mean, there's a lot of people that I talk to now that I remember seeing back then. I mean, even now when I checked the forums recently, saw a lot of posts about that. But Jesus fucking Christ, that shit was a struggle. You had to actually spend gold for fucking ultimate battle power to get the partners. I think Dark Rukia and Tashiro were like one of the first ones. Then there was like some event where you could have gotten Tashiro and Akira Nomaru as well. The game was fucking brutal back then. That game was fucking brutal back then. That's all I can say. You think VIP 0 is hard now? I mean, even if you were a high VIP, it was brutal because you had to basically spend 25k gold, I think, to get a fucking Dark Rukia. And the Tashiro was still along the lines of like 300k, $300. So very expensive, very hard to get. You basically were buying fucking, you're spending gold towards vitality, or you spend it towards the crystals, and that's how you were getting partners for ultimate battle power. And most of the events weren't out. I mean, like, there's a lot of things that came out over time. So, fucking Lucky Draw came out, I think, like maybe 5 months after the game came out or something, 6 months after the game came out. There was a lot of shit, and I kind of wish I could go back in time and start fucking Bleach from the beginning, because honestly, the fucking meta now sucks. It really sucks. I don't like this shit. I'm tired of seeing a fucking support one-hit an entire team. And I wish it could go back then where fucking everybody was using Kazeshinis and shit. Or even if people had, like, Dark Rukia was broken too back then. That was before they nerfed her. I tried finding a stat of her being before she got nerfed, but I couldn't find any pictures. But she was so broke. Ah, I keep forgetting. Okay, fuck this. Where's gonna get a 51? I keep forgetting I'm trying to stack my pills because I'm trying to go to Iron Man way. Eventually, I'm just gonna reset this whole way and go up this way. But oh man, I keep fucking forgetting not to level that shit. So anyway, the game was extremely brutal. It was very close competition. Shit, like a lot of fucking high VIPs were probably like around level 80 with 300k battle power. As the game go on, I mean, it took a few months before people got level 100. So it's been fucking tough. It's been fucking tough. For those people who actually fucking survived through all those times, you're fucking OG. For anyone who started on the early servers, probably like at least the first 100 servers, I would say. Anyone from like server 1 to like server 50. Maybe even a little bit higher, like up to 100, I'd probably say. Those motherfuckers are the OGs, especially if they fucking started from the beginning. I would have fucking loved to start from the beginning, just to actually experience the struggle, and just actually to have more fun, because the fights weren't lasting one fucking round back then. It was interesting. Everybody was competing against each other in Ryoka. You actually had like 30 fucking people Ryokas. Like, you go to Brazil now and you're wondering, oh, why the fuck are there so many people? That's how Bleach Online used to be. People used to give a shit on the forums. I mean, people didn't know anything about the game back then. Everybody was always helping each other, going to the forums, spreading what they knew, saying what they knew. Like, that's when the community actually came together and tried to help each other out. But now what do you have? You start on a new server, and oh, some guy topped up VIP 8. Okay, I'm out. I'll come back in 2 days and go to the next one. First of all, you're going to get merged with him, so what's the point? You might as well wait like fucking 10 servers and then start the next one. But you want to just be number 1 for a little bit. Second of all, since servers come out every 2 days, people just aren't going to... They're going to keep waiting and waiting and waiting and just starting on a new one, because everybody wants to be rank 1. I mean, it's the truth. Everybody wants to be rank 1. So the game has really gone a long way. I think it's going to be 2 years this year, because the game came out early, I'd say spring 2014. It was in closed beta. Probably around there. And, shit. That's all I can say. Fucking, when you realize how hard the game was back then, even now, it's still a lot better than what it used to be. A lot better. Definitely changed so much. For better or for worse, I'd probably say it's for better. But I just don't like these fucking fights. That's just the only thing I have to complain about. I want to start another account, but I don't have the time for it, so there's really no point. And I pretty much gave up topping up on my US, so only thing I do is go for Shinigami Asia now. I know it'll probably stay like that for a year, unless November has something good planned for me, like a discounted partner or maybe some cheap equipment sets. And a lot has happened in this fucking video alone. This shit is like fucking mayhem. And hopefully you guys are enjoying the bullshit that I'm spreading. But yeah, I mean, I still can't get over the fucking Ganju thing. I think it was fucking amazing. I really liked it. But we're pretty much towards the end of the video now. I get my free gold cultivation in a fucking hour, and I can't wait to get nothing again. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments, because I asked a lot from you guys, and just let me know how you're feeling. Let me know if you played 2 years ago and you fucking remember the struggle and all that. Let me know what kind of tutorials or videos you want to see. Let me know what you think about the Ryujin Jakas on Zanpakuto. I mean, I think it's gonna be fucking really cool. And what else is there? Can't remember. But thank you guys for watching. And I might have a video later today. Not really sure. If not, I'll have some Naruto video tomorrow. Maybe another Bleach video. Hopefully we'll hit level 100 on Brazil soon, so I could do an update video and just basically use my new shit. But thank you guys again, and I'll see you next time.